Let's run this one.
Yeah.
2025 up in this bitch. We up in March. Are we in March yet? Almost? We're in March.
25, homie.
Sabes, ep.304.
Palabra.
Fucking wait. Lose some fucking weight.
Oh, I forgot. How did it go? The scheme go. Yeah.
To lose some fucking weight.
Yeah.
You a fat ass bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should lose some fucking weight. You really don't look great.
No.
I think you should lose some fucking weight.
Pinche gorda.
Weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go lose some weight, you stupid bitch. Hit the gym. Why the fuck you pay for that membership if you don't go?
Okay.
Damn.
Tell him, Lalo.
Cuz.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I like to eat my girl on her period. I wipe the blood on my face, say why so serious?
Okay.
I'm a joker. Yeah, and I like to play poker. I gambled away my house.
Okay.
I gambled away my car. I gambled at the street.
Yeah.
And then I gambled at the bar. Yeah, how many bumperonis can my homie take?
Oh.
He sniffing all that shit, it's like cake.
Damn.
He be eating all that shit, it's so crazy. Yeah, and I look so amazing. Goddamn. I think you should lose some fucking weight.
You a fat bitch.
Weight. I think.
Yeah. I ain't no motherfucking medic,
Ooh.
Okay.
but you should go to a motherfucking weight loss clinic.
Ooh.
Yeah. Lose some motherfucking weight.
Yeah. I need to lose some fucking weight.
I think you should lose some fucking weight.
You fat, well.
Wait.
Well. Cause I need you
To lay off all that cake. That cake.
Tres leches.
That's way too much pastel
On your fucking face. Oh, hey, let's make a bang.
Yeah, it's like a banger right now.
It's your boy INFINITEDRE from the AM telling motherfucking Z, who's always trying to make you cream. I'm never gonna beat a gazelle
It's your
intro.
boy Gazelli with the fucking smelly Beto, baby. For sure.
Bragging about smelly pitos is crazy.
Knock, it's your motherfucking boy Beto. Motherfucking building.
Yeah.
We in here. How you guys been?
I've been good, Don Lalo.
Don't
Lalo.
Hey, you're getting old, bro.
Don Lalo.
I don't even unk anymore. I think that's
You're a
old.
don.
You're Don.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you could be a Don too. Don Beto.
Don't fucking.
Don Beto? Like Don Cheto, but Don Beto.
You know what is crazy though? Now that I signed up for medical school,
That bitch.
We
nah, but I signed up.
we saw the TikTok.
Yeah.
Toxic.
Nah, but I signed up for a CMA program, right? And I'm in the program, bro, and I'm looking around. It's mostly females, right? And you'd think like, oh hell yeah, but I got a girl, so I wouldn't say that.
How many of them are
One.
fuckable?
Why would you even think that?
One, I got a girl, and two, bro, I'm the oldest motherfucker in there, bro.
You're unk in there?
I'm unk in there, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
God, these girls are like 19, 20.
They're over here looking at you. Hey, it's never too late, bro.
Not that and that ass. I feel like I'm like, holy shit, bro. Like being in there makes me feel old as fuck, bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
You're not even that old though.
I know, but being in there with like 19 and 20-year-olds, I'm like, holy shit, bro. Like I'm old. Like I'm 24.
You ever look at him though? And you're like, you guys don't even know. You guys are so stupid.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Oh, no. You ever look at them and say,
But some of
"You guys
them-
are so mature. For
Yeah. What is it? One or two of them.
You're about to say,
Like one or two of them, yeah.
For sure, mature.
grooming ass motherfuckers.
Is that a joke we're running with now?
I don't know.
I did it from the TikTok. You could pop it up.
I mean, it's always
the one from Petco. That
yeah,
was
don't pop it
fun.
up.
it's always grooming when it's barber school.
Oh, God.
Or
Shout
when you
out-
take your pet in.
Shout out Great
Get
Clips.
clean.
That's where my cup's from.
Yeah.
That's right. You've been liking it though, the school shit?
Yeah.
Only the members know right now, right?
Yeah.
How does it feel
Don't
to
tell
just have homework again?
That shit is crazy. But now I got a new instructor that's like, fuck the homework.
Some light shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So that shit is cool.
So-
I'm like, so I quit my job for nothing.
So
I quit my job because I had hella homework.
Yeah,
I
go
was like-
get it back and shit. Just be like, I'm back.
who do you sit with in the cafeteria?
There is no cafeteria. It's
Oh,
just
that's crazy.
It's just class for like 6 hours.
Yeah, that's a long
Every day.
time.
Cafeteria is Chick-fil-A across the street.
That's fire though.
That's a fire ass cafeteria.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy though, bro. Like, because they keep talking about Grey's Anatomy in that class, and I started watching Grey's Anatomy, and I feel like a
No
bitch.
way.
I feel
Nah,
like
that show's fucking depressing, bro.
I feel like a girl watching that show. But now I understand. Like they're saying like medical terms. I'm like, oh, I'm locked in, bro. You know?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
They don't even use it the right way. I've seen the TikToks, bro.
I'm reminded of this episode because my girl was watching Grey's Anatomy and I started
Not
watching.
you though. Not you.
Not me. Not me. But I stayed tuned into one of
You're
the
just walking
episodes,
by
right?
and you're like,
and
you were walking by, right? You were
yeah,
walking by, and you fucking God forbid you watch 6 seasons after that.
God forbid. I just me and Meredith Grey. I'm like her. So-
God forbid McDreamy's a bitch.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Crazy. You know way more characters than I do.
What is?
So there's this episode.
That's what I guess.
There's this episode, right, where this guy, like, he gets impaled by something, right? And so they go into the ER. It's a typical episode, right? And they're like trying to save his life, right?
Fuck.
And this girl,
Typical's getting
yeah. So this guy, in the ER anyway, it is. And so this guy, like, he's a surgeon, right? And he starts working on trying to do like the operation on him. And the girl, he's like, hold the pressure right there. And the girl's like, okay. So she starts holding on to like pressure. She's like, it feels like hard right here, like metal, like some shit in there, right? And he was like, and the surgeon's like working on it, and he's kind of like side eyeing her, and he's like listening to her, and he goes like, yeah. He's like, do you feel anything else? And she goes like, yeah, like it feels like crazy, like there might be some wire in there, right?
Oh shit.
And he goes, hold your hand right there. Don't move your hand. No matter what, don't move your hand, right?
Shit.
And she's like, why? You know? And he's like, whatever, just don't move your hand, and like yells at her. So she doesn't move her hand. And he goes and tells, like, walks outside real quick. He talks to the other people. And then he just leaves. He fucking leaves. And then it fucking threw her off. And she's like, what the fuck? Like, why? What the fuck? Like, he told me not to move my hand, though, so I'm going to stay right here. And then it finally clicked with the other people that are in there. And they're like, no way. You have, like, your hand on a bomb.
Yeah.
So you can't move your hand. Because if you move your hand, the minute you move your hand, right, you could fucking, the bomb could just go off, and now this whole fucking hospital is at risk. So I end up evacuating the hospital.
But she's still there.
Yeah, and she's still there with
Like
her.
a Mr. Beast video.
And slowly, and yeah,
Like
that has-
last one, move your hand.
don't get off the platform. Don't get off the platform.
Last one to get out the circle, head ass.
Yeah. So she's there holding on to the bomb, and slowly, like, people are just like freaking out inside, like doctors. These are doctors, and they start freaking out because they kind of took like an oath to save people's lives, and they start leaving the room, and they're like, I can't stay here. I can't. No matter what, I can't. I have a family.
Yeah,
She was straight up
fuck
telling her in her face, like, I can't stay here. I have a family. I can't stay. I don't
That's
want to.
crazy.
So, finally, another girl walks in, and she's like, I'll stay here with you until the bomb squad comes in to come in. And she goes, okay, but this girl's like freaking out because she starts thinking about her life.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's like, it's okay, right? And as soon as she does that, like, one of the girls switches with her.
Oh shit.
So she fucking takes her hand out and she just runs out. And this girl's just standing there like, fuck, I guess I'm gonna die. Like, if this is gonna happen, I'm gonna die, right? But it ends up
Fake
happening.
ass bitch.
Yeah, I know. But I was thinking about that, like, bro, when people are like, when it's like about life or death and you're in that moment, you only think about yourself.
Like your true colors come out.
Yeah,
huh?
you're just like, it's like there's like 1,000 tripods in your way and you have a bunch of water bottle, like 3 cases of water bottle.
You know what would have been sick though in that episode? Like if
No, hold on. Okay. I'm getting into it. Hold on.
Shut the fuck
Hold
up.
on. Hold on. So,
If Optimus
so the
Prime
good thing
came
is
out,
that
it would have been sick.
okay. So in that episode, I was just thinking about like how much like I would be in that situation.
Put
you know?
yourself in their shoes.
Yeah, and at the end of the episode, it ended up having a happy ending. Like the bomb squad comes, right?
Well, thanks for ruining it for me, bro.
The-
I just
the-
told you I just started watching.
the bomb,
Spoilers,
the bomb
spoilers.
squad.
season 36.
So the bomb.
Yeah, it's
So the bomb squad comes in, right? It's a fucking gets the bomb, right? And he walks out the door, and that shit blows up, bro. And that fool fucking dies.
No way.
And that's how that episode ends. Dead ass.
So all the people in the hospital.
dead ass.
No.
You're dead ass
It only
don't mean
blows up
shit.
like in the hallway. So as soon as he leaves the room, boom. It's crazy. 'Cause he walks in, he looks like the hero. Like he's like, I got it. I've done this before. And so the girl feels safe. She finally removes her hand, And he takes out the bomb and he has it. And he's like, all right, we'll make sure you have a good day. He walks out. Blah! Just a pink mist, bro. Pink mist everywhere. And that food just blows up. That's how that episode ends.
Damn.
That's fucked up.
And then the little intro plays.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
What?
crazy. You know what's crazy too? I just watched a documentary on Hulu. I know it's going viral right now. That's just fucking crazy, bro. My girl says she used to watch that YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys have heard of 8 Passengers.
Oh no.
No, just 7.
Okay, so 8 Passengers is
I've been to Six Flags.
was a YouTube channel, right? This shit's crazy, bro.
I've
this,
had 9 plates.
this shit's crazy. It was a YouTube channel of a wife and a husband that have 6 kids, and they call themselves 8 Passengers because it was like they had an SUV and fucking. It was just a metaphor for life. Like, oh, there's 8 passengers going through life, right?
Oh, I watched Kate plus 8.
John and Kate was 8.
John and Kate plus 8. Did you ever watch that? Beto? You know what that
It
is?
was on TLC.
It was on TLC.
I didn't have cable, bro.
It was
She
like
an
it was
octo-
like
she was
that.
She was an octomom.
Oh no.
Octomom, and then it was like my 600-pound life right after. And then after, it was like a show about like dancing moms. And it was much shit.
I like that shit. Dance Moms?
It was a good show.
That was a good show.
And
bro.
they had cake balls at the end just to wrap it
Yeah,
up. Just to make
yeah.
a good day, like, great.
Yeah.
And then at the end, there was like Storage Wars.
And then just randomly throughout the month of May, it'd just be like, who can make the best Halloween fucking cake, you know? Like, of a house, you know?
In May.
Yeah, and it's in May, bro. It's
yeah.
like,
And then at the end, it was like the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
That was on Nickelodeon. Go ahead.
That sounds more interesting. Go ahead.
No, it was
No, yeah. So bro, so there's this family vlogging channel, right? And they just start off like vlogging just for them, obviously, just as one starts, you know, just like 50 views here, 60 views there.
Couldn't be us.
What's that like?
Yeah.
Oh God. Actually, I know. I'm Brandon Beto. Fuck, go show some love, please.
Hey, bro,
Show some love, assholes.
upload,
What the
bitch.
fuck? Go show some love.
Anyways, so yeah, so they're just uploading here and there, but then their videos start getting traction,
Or
right?
put 8 babies in her because that'll get people to watch.
another one?
Yeah. So now
Bria and Beto and Jim and Hector.
White
and-
Jim.
He's crazy like that. He's creative.
No, that's crazy. She really had a title like Octomom and then the 8 kids, and then there's just a dude named Jerry. Like, it's crazy.
yeah,
It
that's
was
true.
John.
Whatever.
yeah, but it's crazy, bro. They're a fucking family of 8, and they're just vlogging. And bro, this lady, the mom, she vlogs everything, bro. Like, there's no fucking sense of privacy in that house, in that household, right? Like, she's vlogging like 24/7. She's vlogging and she's posting it, right? So everyone's literally watching like everything in their lives, but people fucking love that shit. People are like,
It's up on YouTube.
yeah, I don't know if it's still up on YouTube.
Yeah.
The videos got like taken down, but this documentary is on Hulu, and so they're just posting everything on YouTube, and like they just start fucking getting all these followers, bro. They reach 1 million followers.
Oh shit.
They go from making like $0 a month on YouTube to like they said like on their highest earning months they were earning like 1 million a month. No, sorry, that's a lie. 100,000. Sorry, they were earning $100,000 a month. Yeah, a shit ton of money, right? But she's vlogging her kids, bro, and they're like, you know, they start off as babies, they're growing up, they get into their teenage years, and they start to realize like, what the fuck, this shit's kind of weird. Like my whole life is out there. These people are going to school, and everybody knows their life. They're going to soccer practice, baseball practice
How many years have they been vlogging for?
for a while. Like people are seeing
5-6 years.
yeah,
type
people
shit?
are watching them grow up on YouTube and shit.
It's crazy.
It gets to a point where like this becomes the life of the wife or the mom, you know?
Yeah.
Like this is her career and shit. And so now it's like people are like watching this every single day, and like if a take doesn't go right, she yells at her kids like no, like act more happy in this, and then the kids will be like, but I'm not, like I don't want to do this, and she's like, well, I don't care right now. You're gonna act happy, act happy for the camera,
Oh God.
and
She ain't cut any
It's
of
like
that
this
out.
podcast and shit.
Yeah. Are we fucking trying to make money, or are we trying to fucking make money?
I said 10:30.
yeah, exactly. Oh God, who should have played? Fuck. Anyways, so she's just like, obviously, and every time she's like, I'm gonna cut this out. All right, ready, go, and then boom, smile. She went from like yelling at her kids to smile, just like that. Like she's able to turn it on and off like that, right? But then people start to realize, like, you know what, this is kind of weird. Like, we know everything about these foods, you know?
And they're always happy on camera.
Yeah, and not only that, but she records everything, so everyone knows where she lives. So then the neighbors start to feel like, whoa, like there's so many people like always trying to come by and shit. This is 2023, by the way, when everything went down. So 2 years ago, literally. And whatever, it escalates to the point where she's just like, she gets all these followers, and she's like, they're Mormon, so she's super heavy into her
Pufferfish is
Religion.
also super heavy. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
Into his Raising Cane's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh god. And so they end up finding like this. The son started acting out and shit. He starts acting out. He's like, I don't want to do this shit no more. He's a teenager now. He's like, this shit's weird.
That's not acting out. That's just
Well, in their eyes,
in
right?
there acting
Yeah.
out, but he's
Yeah.
just like really expressing.
Maybe he's
it.
reading the comments too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but at
Beto's
first,
in the comments like, yo, make sure he fucking smiles next time, bro. You want to get this money or not?
nah, but at first he liked it. He was getting all these girls were like, oh, that's him. He was getting like all these girls on him. But then it got to the point where like he's like, this is
Too
too much.
many
Like,
girls, yeah.
like this is too much. Like I have no privacy. Like everybody knows everything about me. And she would vlog that too. Like, oh, he's just acting up. He's getting bad grades in school, and he was just acting out. Like he didn't like his mom telling him what to do at home, and then at school he was like, fuck, like he just had a bad relationship with adults now. He's like, fuck that shit. I'm not doing this shit. He got expelled from school. They got him a therapist, right? And this therapist, if you did a Google search on her, you would see like terrible reviews. Like she was just bad, bro.
Yeah.
But she was Mormon, and so when the mom saw her, she was like, oh, this is like exactly what I need for this kid,
yeah.
you know. And but the reviews were like this therapist made me and my wife to get a divorce. She's super sexist. Like she's like super like she hates men.
Yeah, but she's Mormon. You're forgetting that.
She's Mormon.
But she's
yeah,
Mormon.
But she's Mormon,
yeah.
bro.
So it cancels everything
It
out.
cancels
That's
everything.
God's
Yeah,
true
'cause
religion.
Yeah,
God.
exactly.
So they got her that therapist, right? Well, it turns out at that time that therapist also had like an intern that was just trying to get experience, and that way hopefully he can work under her eventually. But she never ended up paying him, but he was still working for her. And he saw like he's like, whoa, like this is kind of weird. Like when she treats people differently. Like if they have money or if they're famous, she'll treat them better. And a therapist isn't supposed to do that, you know?
No.
And he's like, this is weird. Like
But
this,
the rest of us is cool.
yeah, the rest of us is cool.
Yeah, we're not fucking rich. What the fuck are we gonna do?
And so he's like, that's literally rule number 1, like treat everybody the same. And he's like, so that's weird. So then when this family came to her and like they had fucking all these subscribers on YouTube, they're making this much money from YouTube, she gravitated towards him, and she did put the kid on check, and she made him realize like, oh yeah, I'm acting out. This isn't right. Like my mom wants the best for me, and he had to go on like weekly meetings, and like to basically brainwash them, bro. Right? To thinking like that what was going on in his household was normal. And whatever, eventually they get close, the therapist and the mom, they get close, but like I said, she hated men, so she had like this own group where she would charge women to join her like little group, which was basically a cult. But it would make women feel inspired and like, oh, like the man is wrong. There's a difference between love and lust, and women love and men lust. So all these women are going. Obviously, the mom is going too, right? And then there's the man, the husband. The husband's still in the picture, right? But apparently, this husband is a nerd, and he thinks that his wife is out of his league, and he got lucky with his wife. Right?
Loser.
Yeah, basically, right? Basically a loser. But he doesn't seem that way. He seems like tall and buff, but apparently he's a nerd. And he feels like his wife is out of his league. So when they invite him to join the group, so that way she can like extend and bring men into the group as well. And she's like praising him. She's like, this is a real man right here, this and this and that. So that he starts to feel like, oh shit, like he starts to feel like
shit, I could fight her.
more secure because
could beat her.
he's felt insecure, right?
Yeah.
So then he brings a bunch of men. She brings a bunch of men that are like addicted to porn or drug addicts or alcohol addicts, and they're like, you guys need to be more like this guy, the dad. So that made him start to feel like.
I was at that meeting, yeah.
Yeah.
So he starts to feel more confident and shit. He's like, oh yeah, like he finally starts to feel like a man, right? And at the same time, like just basically, bro, at like long story short, because I feel like I've been rambling for so long.
You're
explaining
good,
the
you're
story.
good.
You definitely
It's
have, but
interesting.
it's interesting.
Bro, long story short, it was just
But
he was
don't-
being manipulated into thinking he was a man just so that he can get brought down again. And the wife got in a fight with him and was like, you need to leave this fucking house. You're making me get away from God. And so he leaves the house and he's like, fuck, like I love my wife. I don't want to make her mad. Kicks out the oldest son, the one that was like acting up. And the oldest daughter, she left to college. And she was also seeing things, but she was more like
Oh, you skipped ahead.
obedient.
They're all in college now.
So she's more obedient. She's like more like, oh, if I say something, I'm gonna get in trouble, so I'm gonna just keep it to myself. type shit.
Yeah.
But the guy was like more acting out, and then he ended up getting brainwashed. The oldest son. The daughter's the oldest, and then the son, right? And so she leaves to college. He gets kicked out of his house at 17 years old. The dad gets kicked out of the house, and the therapist ends up moving in. And now it's just 4 other kids, right?
The therapist moves in with the family.
With the mom, right?
Oh,
Because she was having like
What?
because the devil was trying to get inside of her and shit. Dude, it's just weird.
Sound like
as fuck.
she was trying to get inside of her.
No, and exactly. And at some point in the movie, you're like, oh shit, like I think the therapist liked the mom, like,
And she got rid of
Section.
the
and she got rid of the husband,
That's
got rid of
crazy
the
word.
oldest son, and then the oldest daughter just kind of left by herself because she was like, she wanted to go away from college because like her family was weird as fuck.
Yeah.
And bro, this shit got so weird. Like obviously, like the dad is gone for a whole year. She's like, don't call me, don't text me. You need to find God. Like everything that's going on, the bad stuff in our household that's going on is because you and our son are watching porn, and are addicted to porn.
I
and-
forbid though.
Oh, God, bro.
What the fuck? But what was he watching? Like, you?
I don't know. I'm not too sure to be honest. And bro, fast forward, bro. Like, who knows what was going on in the household, right? But she was like, she changed her YouTube channel from 8 Passengers, which was her whole family, to a podcast with her and the therapist, right? And people started noticing, like, her views started to change. Like, her views were like, oh, like, if you're like, not really, it was metaphors that she would say, like, oh, if you're beating your kid, it's because you love him. That's not exactly what she said.
Yeah,
That's not,
yeah, yeah.
I'm
That's
just giving you an
fucking
example of like
nut.
along the lines, like, oh, like at the end of the day, you're doing it for good. Like you're beating them because they're doing drugs, and you want them to stop doing drugs. Like I said, that's not exactly what she said. I'm just giving an example because I don't remember what she said. And eventually, like no one has seen the kids, the 4 youngest kids. No one has seen them. Like, the neighbors kind of saw one kid peek through the window, and he looked like malnourished. He looked like he wasn't eating.
What?
So someone called the daughter that was in college and was like, "Hey, have you heard from your siblings or your mom or your dad?" And they're like, "Oh no, they disowned me. They told me not to talk to them anymore. I text my dad, he blocked me. I text my mom, she blocked me." And this is the neighbors calling the daughter at college, and they're like, "Oh, like you should check up on them. Like I saw one of them and he looked like not good." So she calls the cops because she's far away. She's like, "Hey, can you do a wellness check on my siblings? Like,
Yeah.
my neighbors are telling me that they haven't seen my mom, that they saw one of the kids through the window, and you know." So they do a wellness check, but no one answers the door. And so it's like, finally, after a long time, after a whole year, bro, one of the kids, they ended up moving into the therapist home because the therapist was making hella money because she was fucking scamming people, and she had a nice ass house, right? They go to her basement. She had a fucking a safe in the basement. If you open the safe, it leads into another room. And but one of the kids ended up escaping, bro, and he went to the neighbor's house of the therapist, and he's like, he knocks, and he asked the neighbor like, "Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you take me to the police station?" And the neighbor says like, when the kid came up to my house, he was like bones. His wrists were like bleeding, his ankles were bleeding,
Oh my god.
He was tied up.
and yeah,
Damn.
he was like he had been tied up, and he calls the cops, and they released a phone call, right? He's like, "Hey, can we get police over here? I have a kid that's he's malnourished," and then the guy starts crying. Like the guy on the phone, the guy, like that's how bad the kid looked. That the kid starts crying. He's like, you can tell he has an A, and he starts crying to the cops. Like this guy doesn't know his kid, and he starts crying to the cops. The cops come. They ask the kid like, "What the fuck? Like, what's going on?" He's like, "My sister's in there. Like, we haven't ate in like this many days. They keep doing this and that to me." And they fucking break into the house. They knock first, and the therapist comes out, and then they push her out of the way, and she's like, "Well, I'm on the phone with my attorney. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing?" And she's like, and they're like, "We don't need a fucking warrant right now. This is an emergency." And they open the safe. They get the youngest daughter. And
They
she's
put the youngest daughter in the safe or what?
no, the kid was in the safe, and the daughter was in, like the room over or some shit like that.
Oh shit.
And she was like, she didn't talk to anybody. She was just kind of like, she was scared of everything. Yeah,
Traumatized and
traumatized of everything. But yeah, that's what the mom and the therapist.
So they were
was doing
just
to the
like
kid.
fucking.
Yeah, and
treating them-
and then when the cops came in, they found like a whole fucking like a journal entry, a bunch of journal entries of like everything. The mom wrote down everything that she was doing to the kids.
She was nuts.
She was nuts, bro. And
What the fuck?
yeah.
That sucks when kids have to get harmed
Yeah.
in the process of
See what happens when two women get married?
That's why God didn't want that.
That's why God didn't want that.
Yeah, he hates the gays. Bro.
Yeah.
He's always.
But yeah, a lot of people are like,
Wait,
Are-
so what was the deal with the dad though?
yeah, so
It's like where
That's
the
what I
fuck was the dad
that's
at?
what I was getting to. So he moved away because he wanted to get his wife back. So this is where like a lot of people are like iffy, and a lot of people are like what I took it as is like the dad's a pussy. The dad was fucking like he just
like his ex-wife just pushed him out of their
yeah.
life. and shit.
We know the type, bro.
huh.
We know the
Yeah,
type.
exactly.
Like the
So
guy,
that's-
guys, like you know the other
Yeah.
guy, like you're
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I took it as, right? But my girl, like, cause she's the one that told me about the documentary and we watched it together. So she's on that side of TikTok, and she's telling me that the comments are like, "How the fuck does the dad not know?" Like, I feel like the dad's involved, like, you know. But I do see like, that fool's a pussy. Like that fool's just like he's so in love with her that he like just kind of like everything was like out the window. It's just like I want my wife back.
like tunnel vision.
Yeah, tunnel vision, you know. But a lot of people are saying like, how the fuck does the dad not know? Like how do you not realize like that the
Yeah, like it's irresponsible still on his
Yeah,
part because like
exactly.
you're supposed to be checking on your
But I think
kid.
you're right. It's probably because he's just a big fat pussy.
Yeah.
His ex-wife was probably like, I don't want to fucking see you here anymore, and he was just like, hey, baby.
yeah.
That's crazy. So was it confirmed that the fucking they were fucking the therapist and all her? And
It wasn't confirmed no, but it was pretty. I mean, obviously like what I told you guys when I watched the Menendez brothers documentary, they made me feel a certain way, and I was like, oh yeah, obviously. Then they changed it up. I was like, oh shit. So, but the way the documentary portrayed them, it seems like they were
scissoring.
Romantically
Yeah.
involved.
Scissoring.
yeah
Regardless, they were
He
doing
had a-
fucked up shit to kids.
yeah.
No, well, they're already fucking doing fucked up shit with the whole switching up on the kid. There's definitely signs there. So the dad did know of her crazy tendencies,
Yeah.
and it's on camera, or at least I don't know how much.
No, yeah, a lot of it's on camera. Yeah, they found a lot of like
A lot of these
uncut
stories are coming out now, like a decade later, from like family vlogs, like family vlogging channels and stuff like that, of them just not treating the kids good. You
Yeah.
know.
Well, they're exploiting their kid.
What was the one? I think it was you that told us about the girl that the family and the pretty much the same situation, except she didn't let any of the kids have doors on their fucking in their rooms and shit like that. There was a similar family and stuff, and then the mom was like, no, like content first over everything.
Yeah.
You know, which I respect, low key.
Oh, God.
But
You're so
she went to the point where like
Palabra.
she was like none of my kids can have doors like in their bedroom.
Yeah.
or
No more
anything
locked
like
doors.
that. Yeah, basically, and because there was no privacy inside of that, and that basically like all of her kids afterwards when they grew up, they just didn't want anything to do with her. You know, obviously it wasn't as severe,
yeah.
but that's still crazy because a lot of like I think about like, would you start a family channel? Like, would you ever start a family vlog channel or anything like that?
I don't think so.
I
I don't.
I don't know. Like, imagine me with a kid, and I'm just like, hey, all three of us are gonna do the fucking cinnamon challenge today. It's like a little baby and shit.
Yeah, cause
we're gonna be doing the cinnamon challenge today.
for example, one of the videos like they showed like the videos that she posted. I think they are still up there. It was like, oh, the name of their daughter or one of the daughters was like, oh, this, like let's say Amy just got her first period. You know, there's like zero privacy, bro.
That's
like,
crazy.
like everything was like vlogged.
That's not cool.
yeah, it's cool. Yeah,
Facebook, and thank God our Facebook aunts don't know all that shit too, though,
none of
because
them do though.
they would be doing that shit too.
You think so?
They be filming every little moment of their life too, but they just not big because nobody wants to see a quinceañera no more. Like, see you being punching at the quinceañera.
And also like the people these days, like everything's like just for the moment type of thing.
Mhm.
Like everything's just like, oh yeah, I remember watching a video like that and like on TikTok. It's like sometimes something's meant to be funny, but some people take it serious. I don't know if I'm making sense, but
Yeah.
yeah, some people just don't know the lines, like, or like
The boundaries.
yeah, boundaries. It's like sometimes some stuff is recorded for you guys, like for the family to look back on and be happy about that. Like, oh, we got this on camera.
Yeah.
Some people take those moments and put them out in public. Like somebody being like stupidly funny for you just because that's like, you know,
Like
I don't know,
embarrassing
Right,
yourself to make your family laugh.
to make my family laugh, right? Like if I go and do dumb shit, like that's out of
Oh, me on the
Well,
pod every weekend.
no. It's like
Me on every Maple Alley video.
Yeah.
if I go out of my way to do something dumb for my family that I don't like, it's out of Lalo's character to do, right? Like that's for y'all to laugh.
Yeah.
But some people look at it, record it, and like post it. It's like that
That's
wasn't
not cool. Yeah.
that wasn't for the internet. That was to have
almost
that
like the-
memory for us.
Yeah,
The chacarrón shit that I did at Christmas.
yeah.
That was meant for my
Sorry,
family.
bro.
It's not good. I really took it hard. The thing is that it really is me, anyways.
Yeah.
But it's like some people may, like Lalo was saying, it's like you may just do that for your family. Like this shouldn't be for the world, and some people don't give a fuck. They'll just be like,
Yeah.
"Here's for my followers."
Yeah, look, 3 people are gonna love this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like what the?
Yeah, that I've done that where I watch somebody's story. I'm like, is this for us to see?
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
think
You
that's
know?
not.
Like-
yeah,
I probably shouldn't be watching this shit.
yeah. I'm sure that fool's gonna be pissed. Whoever you're recording doing that dumb shit.
Yeah.
like, I'm sure he's gonna be pissed when he's sober.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy
yeah,
though,
it's
bro.
not.
People are fucking nuts, bro. I can't believe people make like children suffer. That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
I wouldn't to answer your question because you asked.
Mhm.
You asked around if we would.
Mhm.
I would just to have those memories, like kind of vlog style it. Like I would at least want to shoot shit properly, like for
Yeah.
me to have, like maybe make
Yeah,
it to.
because that's the problem with these family channels, bro. The abuse, I can take that, but bad camera
but-
angles,
but
I can't do that
but
shit, bro.
Shoot it the right way.
Shoot at 4K, 24 frames.
4K. You know, wide lens.
24
if you have
frames
to
per
for the
second,
shit.
bro.
Like
Fo-
leave a little gap,
sideways.
leave a little gap over your head.
Yeah,
Are you
some
fucking dumb?
headspace.
All this shit Gazelle taught me.
Yeah.
But no, I would do
aperture.
it like that, and like just I wouldn't upload them anywhere, but I would probably just have them.
Maybe do upload them, but privately, just so you can have a.
Yeah, even if do it privately, just so like our kid can see like, oh, it's on YouTube before they grow up. You know, oh, look, it's on YouTube, but it's literally just him
And
watching
you're
it in private.
Mira, mijo. Monetize. Usually trying to teach them this shit.
Yeah, it's like that shit like that would be cool. You know, like to have those memories.
Yeah.
But they didn't choose that life, bro. That's fucked up. It's the same thing like with their neighbors. Like they didn't choose that life.
Yeah.
But now you just have a camera in their face every day.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about not vlogger mom, but like the Instagram IG post type mom.
The Facebook post.
Yeah, or I mean more specifically, first day of school, like or like, this little kid be having fucking more photo shoots than me, and I'm an artist, bro, and they're fucking there and like, bro, that kid did not pick those Nikes.
Yeah.
He wanted fucking Batman shoes.
Oh
you know?
yeah, I hate that.
You know,
I
or
did-
the people that accessorize their kids like for Halloween. Like, you ever seen that girl and her
I'm more having
fucking
fun
little
with that.
little kids are like a fucking Gucci bag? You know, like, bro, they don't want to be a Gucci bag.
They want to
I-
be
They want to
did-
be a pony.
I did see that. How do you guys feel about that? I saw a post recently that was like, I'm gonna dress my kids like a kid. Because a lot of people nowadays are like dressing their kids like fly as fuck.
Yeah, like the dude that left them and
Flannels,
shit.
Nikes.
Yeah. So how would you guys dress your kid? Would you guys dress him up like a kid, like Batman shoes with the fucking Spider-Man
Kids gonna
jacket?
have Prada from head to toe, bro.
Oh God, they're not gonna wear shit till they're 9 years old.
Because if I don't do
That's
that,
crazy.
Beto, because if I don't put my kid from head to toe in Prada, how will people know that I make money?
Oh God.
That's true.
Because if I have them in stupid little fucking Skechers and Batman
I
bullshit,
think you're broke.
they gonna think I shop at Walmart. And I
They're gonna
don't.
know
I shop at Target still. I don't give a fuck about
the
what's that-
DEI shit.
yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck, bro.
God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I don't want people. I don't need people knowing or
Wait,
thinking
but
that I'm
Walmart's
broke.
also.
I'm making my kids wear trash bags every day till they fit into
Kanye
adult
West.
clothes.
Dreams West. Okay.
Until they fit into adult clothes, because I'll be damned if I'm paying
Yeah.
all that money
I'm putting them in merch
for
when they
half
grow up.
for half a person's clothes.
Maybe we should start a parenting podcast.
We should.
No.
We should.
Hey, maybe we should move a therapist.
How
into
funny
the
would that be
podcast.
though?
Yeah.
Like if nobody knew who the fuck we we're just talking about like parenting, like
Yeah.
this shit on here.
All right, guys. I'm gonna show you how to properly burp a baby. Just holding it from his leg and shit.
And then we finally, like, let's say, episode 100, we finally show our kids and it's just fur babies.
Yeah.
Is Johnny sitting on our lap?
Ring, 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 ring. Rongi, 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 rongi.
It's literally just,
Ringote,
it's just little
ringote.
tiny pugs in our lap. These are our babies that we've been talking about. Why do you think we tell you?
Yeah.
Make sure that
He just had a litter. We're gonna sell these.
for the low price of $759, you can have one of these too.
Yeah, and it comes with a little license that shows up. Yeah,
We should. That'd be dope. We should.
a parenting channel would be
Parenting
crazy.
channel.
Yeah, how to clean up after your fur baby. How do you clean your fur baby's cake?
That's crazy. I have to watch it. What's that called?
It's called
8
fuck.
passengers.
I forgot what it's called, but her name is Frankie Ruby. So I know.
Okay,
Two first.
two first
First
names.
of all, let's
Always a fucking.
Well, that's her
lunatic, bro.
husband's last name, but yeah,
Well, he's a pussy.
Ruby Frankie. Sorry, Ruby Frankie. But
Frankie's his last name.
yeah, on Hulu. It's on Hulu, and I know it's called you know how sometimes titles have like the name and then the subtitle. I know the subtitle is the Fall of Ruby Frankie.
Oh, like
Is it the
like
same?
Edgar?
Yeah, is it the same Ruby that had the fucking quince where everybody got invited?
think
No,
so,
it's
yeah.
it's
Is that what we saying?
That's
That
what-
is the same
that
one.
would have been popping.
Yeah,
Also, Mexican people, we don't malnourish our kids. We just
we overnourish
we
them.
Yeah.
we give them way too much.
We
fucking
just
food.
nourish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's crazy work, brother.
Yeah,
It's called Watch Devil in the Family. That's what it's called.
Watch Devil in the Family. I can't watch that. My religion's against that.
Oh God. Yeah.
All right, so I have
Or
this,
whatever you
I
believe.
have this video that I want to show you guys. It's not as good as anything he fucking talked about. That's the highest bar. But I wanted to show you guys this video. I've already seen it, so I don't need to watch it. But
No, watch it.
yeah, you guys tell me what you guys think. I want you guys to react to it. So, Gazelle.
Okay. He just completely stole our moment.
No, come on then.
This was right. This is our baby,
Don't
and
worry
the
about it.
gender. No, it's not like I'm worried. I just want to address it because I don't think this was right.
I'm excited that you
I
have your
understand,
birthday.
but you
Just
didn't
use
allow him to
excited.
hook me. I'm his
Pardon?
wife. You didn't allow him to hook me.
Yeah,
Are you
no,
sure every day? Like, what's the problem?
Yes, but then we just found out we're gonna have a little baby girl.
it's fine, it's fine. It's
And
fine.
I just told you that it's my first
No,
granddaughter
you
as well.
screwed
Like,
yourself, Paddy.
No,
Are
no.
you crazy?
Come on, everyone's happy. Come on, let's.
No,
no, I didn't. No. Come on.
I don't
That was
think
the
this is
husband?
right because
Yeah.
you just literally threw yourself at Dane,
Is that real?
ended up on the sofa.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
He
this is
doesn't
real.
even, like, hug me.
You know how I know? Because I had to track it because I actually saw other TikToks that were mimicking that. That's how-
Why is everyone starting at me and attacking me? Come on, love. Honestly, we've had a nice day. We'll tell
First
you
of
all-
all-
Like you said, we had a nice day.
Oh, I watched it in 2x.
Rain rod ass motherfucker.
I think this is a great topic for our girl listeners. Like, how do you guys feel about your mother-in-laws? That's a crazy topic.
Yeah, send them in.
For our
Send them in.
10% girl listeners.
Send them in.
No, actually, we have a high.
We have a high
We
one.
Yeah?
have a guy.
Is it
high
close to 50
girl.
again?
No,
No.
it's in the 40s.
Fuck no.
But I think that's just because
That's
we
still good,
grew.
though.
We grew, I think.
No, I think it's because they got mad at us.
Really?
Well, we started this podcast saying "lose a fucking weight, bitch." You know?
Yeah.
I think no,
what did
because
we
we've
do?
always been on lose some fucking weight.
Yeah, but
type-
also
type of
as
time.
we should.
But also, I feel like in the beginning we used to cater a little more to
Women?
We were
wider-
nicer.
We were nicer.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I,
But we
think
still
I
love
was
y'all.
definitely meaner, bro.
We wish-
I don't know where that comes from.
We
That
respect
was
the
definitely
women.
meaner.
I think Dream stayed the same, and you guys were nicer. And then
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
But
guys
now
metamorphosized.
we hate y'all.
You're not Gazelle. You're lying.
Now we evolutionize like that one fucking.
I'm a Pokemon.
All right, so we just watched this video. I think Lalo already had an opinion formed, so I want to ask you, what did you think about this?
I think we should recap it for the audio listeners.
Yeah. So for those who are who are just listening right now, it's a video, it's a TikTok, and they're doing this the couple that's together, they're doing a gender reveal, and as soon as they pop like whatever it's gonna be, like the gender, right, boy or girl, the mother-in-law gets super just involved, like goes up, she's extra, she goes and she hugs like her son, and she's like, I'm gonna be a grandma, and like
She's gonna be just like her nanny. Nana or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. So she's so extra about it. And then the wife, surprised, because women never get mad, but she got mad, right? And she was like, you really stole our moment. Like,
Because she didn't even get to hug her husband.
yeah, she didn't get any of that.
They were about to hug too,
Yeah.
actually.
And yeah, she's so after watching that, and then afterwards she gets told that she's being too hormonal. None of you guys caught that.
Yeah.
But
I
she's
caught
being
it,
too hormonal by somebody at the baby shower. So at the gender reveal. So I want to let you guys know your thoughts about, for one, what did you think? Who's in the wrong? And how would you have dealt with the situation if you were in those shoes?
Definitely think the mom is wrong. That is that
The
is
mother-in-law, right?
the mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, Lalo, if it wasn't for the mother-in-law, the guy wouldn't even have been born.
That's true.
God.
That's true, Lalo.
But here's
That's
the
true.
But here's the thing, Beto.
Mhm.
Here's the thing. When it's your turn, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
That's true.
True.
That's
true. That's true. That's true.
Well, I think you're just being hormonal right now, to be honest.
That's true.
That's true, though. That's true. Lalo being on hormones is crazy.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
Touch
Come
me.
on, tell me though. I'm ready to listen. Come on.
He has his listening ears on.
You play too much.
Somebody else go. I'll go last.
No, I'm sorry. Here.
My opinion's not appreciated around here.
Mm,
Go on, go ahead.
yeah.
Go, Beto.
You have to beg him. You have to beg him.
No, I'm sorry.
Nah.
No.
Beto, go.
No, I'm sorry.
Do you guys think the
Beto, go!
As soon as I go, he's gonna be like, wow.
No, get out of this house.
You think you know me, bro? You think go.
All right, well, when
You're really gonna go.
Wow, Beto.
You're a dick.
Wow. You guys see it? You're not a real man. You're not a real man, bro. Leave this fucking house.
You really gonna say something when I told you to go, for sure.
You realize that, like, no, now though, after having been, I'm gonna let you go, but after you having been in a relationship for this long, you're like,
That's crazy.
No, that's too real.
that's too real.
That's-
Okay.
that's-
Let's cut that out.
The mom's in the wrong, in my opinion. Yeah, bro.
The mother-in-law. Yeah.
The mother-in-law's in the wrong. Like, yeah, that's their fucking moment. You can fucking wait, bro. Like, let them have their fucking moment. You can hug your son any other day of the week.
Is your mother-in-law like that?
No, she's actually awesome.
Mm.
She's awesome.
I feel like it's the opposite.
respects me too.
I feel like most of the time the problem comes with the mother-in-law from the guy's mom,
Yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I think it's personally it's both their problem. Like they're both at wrong for that, you know?
Yeah.
Like I've often said that
You
yeah,
have not.
like it's her wrong. Like the mother-in-law's wrong because but she's also just excited, you know, and overwhelmingly excited. And it's extra, yeah, for sure. But then like I've always said this, all right, is that how many more days of narcissism do you need as a woman, bro?
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Like why do you need always for every moment of every event for the attention to be on you?
Yeah,
Like
you're saying the right things. I think you're just coming on way.
No, but that's also conflicting because who are you talking about? You talking about the mother-in-law or about the wife?
about the wife.
But isn't the mother-in-law also doing the same thing?
Yeah, she's doing
making
the
it
same
about her?
thing. She's doing the same thing.
Okay,
but
that's
what I'm saying is
you're
like
saying the right thing. It's just like you're coming
like
on way too strong.
but like, oh, you gotta have a gender reveal. Oh, you gotta have a fucking
Baby
pregnancy shower, a birthing fucking everything has to be about you to every fucking little moment. It has to be dedicated to your fucking
I don't know.
to your day, bitch.
I don't know, Jesus. I don't know.
No, everything has to be about you.
Hey,
No, hey,
no, Beto
what
was
the
on
fuck?
that boat.
Why does everything always have to be about you?
I hopped off your boat, bro. I'm so sorry.
Why does everything always-
no,
I'm gonna scoot over here, bro. 'Cause
Hey, Gazelle, hop on this boat over here, bro.
We're selling away.
Bro, everything and for everything, you ruined our moment.
We're all in. You mean just like
your moment?
Yeah, your moment, bitch, because you only give a fuck about. You think first of all, you think that man wanted that stupid ass fucking gender reveal?
There's definitely
No, he fucking did. He want to be drinking pistos with his homies at the pub, homie.
Oh, God,
He want to be doing bumps and shit off
Palabra.
of fucking bitches' titties at the bar. He want to be at a fucking and you made him have that fucking party. So now guess what? You got to deal with my mom.
There's definitely
That's my payback to you. You got to deal with my mom.
Palabra,
There's
bro.
definitely conversations to be had because
Nah, bro.
There's no negotiating this.
between you as a son and your mom. Also, yo, what the fuck you doing, mom? Like this is our day. It's mostly for her because if that's to your point, if she was the one that wanted the gender reveal and you didn't care for it, this is definitely her fucking day. This is definitely like a thing for her. Like if you as a man didn't really want it, because a lot of men do actually want the gender reveals. I know you're saying like it's all the girls want. Some guys want. I personally
Fucking
don't.
gay
care for
guys
it.
want that shit.
I personally don't want a gender reveal.
Yeah.
Like I don't care to have it, but I know my girl's gonna want that shit. You know,
Really?
probably.
We're more of like the fuck around and find out type of family.
I would want a gender if one day, let's just say, like if I ever go trans, I would want a gender reveal.
Okay, there you go.
Like I want all my best
This was
friends
just
to
said
get
if
together.
I like dick,
Yeah,
I'll
no,
get a
but
gender reveal.
if I
but I
started-
don't.
no,
don't want one.
If I
that's
start-
gay.
yeah.
That's called being gay.
Don't be homophobic.
That's not trans.
How could I?
Don't misname
How could I
him.
be homophobic?
Don't dismiss.
Why?
What's
That
your
bitch is
so
gay.
what's your new name
If I
gonna
identify,
be? Gazellarina?
no,
Gazella?
Gazella,
Gazella.
Gazella.
Yeah, bitch.
If I identify as Gazella now, I want a gender reveal,
Garizella?
Okay, my only thing.
and I want the balloons to
and
start a wildfire.
I just
They're
want.
green.
I want to explode.
The balloons
They
are
have
baby
C4 in
shit.
them.
There's another video out there where I believe it's the son's It's two parent. It's the mom with the kid,
Mm-hmm.
and it's his birthday. It's a youngster birthday. I believe they're singing happy birthday. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
And she's holding her kid, and they're having a moment. It's like happy birthday. Everyone's singing, and the kid's happy, and the mom's happy, and the dad's with his hands behind them, stepping a little behind them with his hand in his pocket, just like chilling, right?
Just let it rock.
Letting it rock like it's happy birthday, right? And then the mom sees, turns around, grabs him by the hand, pulls him. His whole energy is different.
Mm-hmm.
His whole energy is just like, oh shit, this is our moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little thing. It's like you're involved now. Like this is our child. This is our moment. Like it's our kid. You know? I'm pretty sure it's for his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the difference, right? Like they're having a moment. Which again,
I saw it.
Which again,
By the way, I don't think the guy was like dissociated. Like you, in a way, you kind of made it seem like the guy like didn't give a fuck.
No.
It wasn't like that at all. It was more like he was just like
Dissociation.
taking it in, kind of like, oh, this is my kid's moment.
Yeah.
But you're right. The mom made him feel like, no, this is like a family thing. Like,
Yeah,
we're
you're
celebrating.
involved. Like
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
your child. Like you know, like in a positive way. Like,
Yeah.
Sorry if I made it sound like he didn't care, but he did. He just in his own way.
Kind of like how dudes are in general.
Yeah. And so like it changes whole spirits. Where like again, that moment is kind of too like. It's hard because you know. First of all, as a man, I don't think you know your mom's gonna jump on you like that. Also, if she's doing that for everything, hey mom, pipe down. Like what the fuck you doing?
Yeah.
Chill the fuck out because you should not be jumping on me like that. Like I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
Probably kind of he probably has a lot to show how much he probably bangs on her mom for a lot of shit in the long run.
Or just how overly involved, I think.
Yeah,
with
but that moment is just like for you to hug with your lady real quick and like
Yeah.
maybe have a word with her in her ear real quick. You know, like you know, I'm so happy about like we're gonna have a baby girl, whatever this and that.
Yeah.
But let's enjoy this moment with our family because they're also involved. Like you also invite these people,
Mm-hmm.
so also technically they're involved, but shouldn't be that involved. Is what I'm saying.
To me, it's petty, bro. To me, it's so obvious. Like the mother-in-law doesn't fuck with the wife, you know, and it's like, she's clearly trying to get under her skin, and it worked, you know. And especially, it becomes more apparent and more obvious when she's like, oh, it's your hormones acting up. You get what I'm saying? It's like they don't have a good relationship.
No, but it's true because her hormones were acting up.
They don't have a good.
They were.
They don't have a good.
Hormones or do whores moan?
So crazy.
Hey, you're gonna remind them of something with that noise, bro. Relax.
No, okay, my bad.
Fuck that stupid
Yeah.
bitch.
But it's obviously that it's obvious that they don't have a good relationship, and the mom is just trying to ruin that moment on purpose for the wife, and obviously it worked, and the wife is pissed because she did ruin that moment. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I think
Was the moment about you or was the moment about the baby?
well, the baby's not alive, so why would it be about the baby?
The baby's not alive? Wow, I guess we know how you feel about that, libtard.
I cut that out. Cut that out.
No, you know about that. No,
Beto.
baby's not alive.
No. Say what you
Wow.
mean, Beto.
Say it. Say it with your,
Because
The
say
baby's
it
not
with your,
out.
Us
Say it with-
Americans,
say it with your uterus.
conception starts
Oh wait, you
At
don't
the
have
seed.
one. Oh wait, you don't have a
at
uterus.
the seed, Beto.
Yeah.
By the way, this is what Trump and that fucking
My baby's gonna be born.
dumbass AP
My baby's
were
gonna be
doing.
born with a fucking MAGA hat on God.
Hey, Trump,
Elon.
AP, Ukraine leader.
Yeah.
This is what they were doing.
It's me,
This is
JD
what they were doing,
Vance.
and people were like this.
Because that's how
That's how you
politics,
talk to
that's how
people.
politics should be.
That's how you
in your
conversate.
face. You don't have the cards to gamble with us. You're gambling in World War
You're
III.
gambling in World War III, Beto. No, what's your response?
Well,
That's taking too long, Beto.
Because it is it about
Way
the,
too long, Beto.
Now I can't cut this out because this is good.
It's
you don't
great.
cut it out.
You gotta
You
leave it
gotta
in.
cut it
You gotta leave it in.
anyway.
No, say something,
say it.
Beto, because you're not listening.
You too, motherfucker.
I haven't seen the video yet. I haven't seen the video yet. But talk.
No, it was because you know what's funny about that video.
you're talking too much.
You know what's funny about the video? I don't
We
know-
don't tell us what's funny.
You're starting World War III.
World War III is funny to you.
I didn't obviously I didn't watch the fucking broadcast, but from the point of views that I watched,
That's
it was
a
like
life.
it was like the president of Ukraine, Trump, and JD Vance, right?
Fake news.
And they're fucking like coming on to him, and then they zoom out,
Fucking gay.
and then they zoom out, and it's like the press,
Yeah.
and the first guy is like.
It's like a Canelo Alvarez
So,
press
so
conference.
it wasn't just two people ganging up on him. It was, and then the press is like, "Why didn't you wear a suit? Are you not respectful? Why didn't you wear a suit to the Oval Office?
Why aren't you?
So it was everybody ganging up on that fool.
Yeah,
bro.
it was like also like, why aren't you thankful for everything that we did do for you?
Why didn't you
and
say
then,
thank you?
And then this is the part that made me laugh because he's like, no, you weren't talking to me. You were talking to Biden, who frankly is a terrible person. Why the fuck Joe Biden even have to take it straight for it?
And then AP fucking
Yeah.
is retarded fucking vice president, which is
JD Vance.
whatever. That
AP.
the assistant principal, whatever.
Yeah.
He comes in and he's just like, why'd you endorse Kamala? Randomly during the elections, why'd you endorse Kamala? Didn't you do that?
Kamala Harris.
It's just, dude,
I gotta
'cause
watch this
You
shit.
look like a little bitch behind the other guy.
Yeah.
You know what it
Didn't
looked.
you endorse Kamala?
Yeah.
You know what it looked like?
That's what he did, bro.
Hey, he's like jumping.
Hey, fat geeky got my fat
Yeah.
fuck.
You know what it looked.
And stay out.
You know what it looked like? It looked like one of those things where like I got in trouble and my parents are telling me shit. But it wasn't my parents. It was the president and the vice president talking to the president of
It's funny.
Ukraine.
It was like when,
He
it was like when Johnny was when we were already walking away from San Diego from that bum, and then Johnny goes, "Kicks rocks, homie," and he's like around 10 people,
Oh yeah.
but didn't say anything.
Kick rocks.
Yeah. So I don't know. Well, I think personally, it's about the baby, and you're celebrating all that. Once you bring everybody and you invite everybody as a family, well, guess what? Now this is not about you anymore. This is about our family, and how my family reacts is up to us, not up to you.
Bro, there's people who
It's a life.
Hey, you know what?
Give it
I'm
up.
back on Dream's boat.
Hey, give me a hand for it. It's a life. It's a life.
Yeah.
Give us a hand for it. Once you have the gender reveal, you can't get rid of it.
Also,
us a hand.
let's also give a hand if
Yeah.
you think it's not a life right now. Go ahead.
Clap it up. Give it up if you voted for.
Consistent, Beto.
Give it up if you wrote it. Give it up for if you voted for Kamala the Devil Harris. Oh wait, was it me?
Oh, he almost baited me.
Oh yeah. I try to get you. Hey, how do you say gloves in Spanish?
Fuck you. I got you. You want to explain what happened?
No, I want to give my take on the.
Yeah, let him give his take. Let him give his take, bro.
You took too long.
All right, bro. Let's say what happened to you. Just kidding. Go ahead.
First off, it's very evident that the wife is already used to that behavior. I don't know if you guys noticed it. Like, I was looking at her. She was kind of like, "Oh, this bitch is doing this shit again."
Yeah, get over it. So get over it.
Like, maybe it's their first. By the way, the moment is as we've been joking and shit, but like the moment is about them. The lady and the.
Why not the baby?
Why not the baby?
Sure, the baby, but
No. Don't go back on what you said. Why
Yeah.
not the baby?
Why not baby?
it's not alive yet.
Hey, fuck you, motherfucker.
No, but he making it. No, but he makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, I made sense, but you gotta say like me, bro.
Not calling it alive after a gender reveal is crazy.
But yeah, like you can tell, like the wife. By the way, I've never physically seen it. Like I don't know anybody like this, but I've heard people on
Insufferable
social media say that like there's a lot of mother-in-laws out there or moms that act like they want to fuck their son.
I was gonna even say that.
Yeah, like they don't actually fuck their son, but they act like they do.
Yeah.
And
there's a lot of weird moms
Like
out here.
they're in
moms like
love.
that. They're in love with their son, and
Yeah.
and like kind of to your point where you're like, you could tell that the mother-in-law doesn't like the daughter-in-law.
I'm a boy mom.
It's
I'm a boy mom.
It's because that mother-in-law, nobody's gonna be on par with her son ever to her, in her eyes, right?
I'm a boy mama bear.
So it doesn't matter who they bring. that daughter-in-law is never gonna amount to anything in that mother-in-law's face. That's why I kind of fuck with the fact that she stood for something, right? Like the lady was just like, "No, I gotta fucking say something, bro. I don't give a fuck if everybody's watching. I gotta say something right now." I fuck with that because that's how you get fucking respect. If not, that mother-in-law is gonna step all over you.
Yeah.
And sometimes that happens in people's relationships. The mother-in-law is all up in your fucking business, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, and then that fool's too pussy to be like,
Hey,
Mom,
Mom,
chill
yeah.
the fuck out. Like, I know it's like a happy moment. Like in that moment, it's awkward. He can't just be like,
What do you
"Get
want
off
him?
me, bitch."
You want him to just push his mama?
No, of course not.
No, but
It sounds like that's what you're saying.
but to your point, it's obvious that
Sorry, she's a mama bear. All right.
She is a mama bear.
She's a
bro.
mama bear. She's a boy mom. She's a boy mama bear.
But sometimes at a certain point, your mama bear has to give away your little baby bear boy.
You little fur baby.
They're called cubs.
But they grow up to past the infantile stage.
They also hibernate throughout the entire winter.
Yeah, bitch.
Didn't know it. Bear
Nah,
facts.
Our fur baby hibernates all year.
but to your point, it seems like it's happened before. So he's had the
the
chance.
behavior.
So he's had the
Yeah,
chance
yeah,
to
yeah.
like.
And
tell
he's
her
probably
something.
has.
I'll be
told
honest.
her-
That's kind of why I stand on business with with Granny over here, with Nana. That's kind of why I stand on business with her, because she don't give a fuck. She's still trying to fuck her son.
Oh God.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Nana.
Nanny,
She-
bro.
Yeah.
The baby's gonna be just like Nanny.
She stood on business. She's like, I know it's your moment. I don't give a fuck.
She did do that.
Audio listeners, go to the visuals.
She did.
On guard, I stand with Nana.
You know what? Yeah.
I stand with Nana, parientes.
Okay.
You gonna hop
right.
on his boat?
Huh? I'm on all the boats, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro.
You fucking illegal.
Yeah.
This was on all the boats.
I'm walking the plank, bro. with these boats. But yeah,
Little boat.
like it has happened before, and maybe he has told his mom, like, Mom, you gotta chill the fuck out. But like that lady's not receiving the message. In her head, she's like, whoa, what am I doing?
Yeah.
You know? Oh, sorry, I love my grandson or granddaughter, whatever the fuck it's gonna be. Who knows? Not alive yet, right?
Granddaughter. I
Granddaughter.
think. She said it's just be just like Nana.
It's not alive.
But yeah, man. But I don't know. It's funny because
Wait, hold
That's
on.
also the kind of people that you got to keep your kid kind of a distance from. That sucks. Because that's a tough conversation to have. But there's some fucking grandparents out there that they can't be around their grandkids like that. They can't, like, that's the one that, you know, like, your grandma's going to be telling your grandma, like, I think we've all kind of been there where your grandma's like, your mom, she doesn't do this, huh? Like how she said, like, she doesn't feed you or type shit, you know?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
so
and
rude.
it's fucked up, bro. Like, you know, and the kids aren't gonna say nothing. It's be like, that's my grandma. Like,
That's gonna be me when I'm a grandparent.
Yeah, cause low key, even if it's true, like you don't
God.
want to hear that shit about your mom.
Yeah, but
know?
also hopefully
Yeah.
your mom has told you shit about grandma. So when your
So it evens out, huh?
So when your grandma does open her fucking big fat stupid mouth, you can just tell her, yeah, but you didn't treat her any better, so fuck you.
Do you think, because we can't do it the other way, we'll all get in trouble. Do you think
Yeah, we can.
you think your mom is an insufferable mother-in-law to your significant other?
No, but I do think
No, but for different reasons.
no, but I do think that my mom's awkward as fuck, bro. My mom is so awkward. Like it's weird because like yeah, like my mom, she loves her family, right? She's so social with her family. But with strangers, she gets so awkward, and I've seen it right firsthand.
Bree is still a stranger, bro.
No. So, and that's the thing too. And my girl, you guys know my girl, like
She's super shy.
She's super shy, bro.
Not after a couple shots.
And yeah, that's true. And yeah, that is very true.
Go meet your mom.
But I think I'm very much like my mom, where like if I know you, I'm super talkative, I'm super social. But if I don't know you, I feel awkward as fuck. Like you kind of have to start a conversation with me in order for me to like get comfortable, and then eventually be my social self, right? So that's exactly how my mom is. And so I would bring my girl to the house, and my mom would get awkward. Like she didn't know how to act. My dad's super chill. My dad would always like talk to her, like super have a bunch of conversations with her, which would make it stand out even more that my mom was like not like that. You get me?
Make it sound like
because if they're both like that,
like your mom don't
it's
fuck with me
easier
now.
for her to look past that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So then we'd leave, and she'd be like, I don't know, like your mom didn't talk to me, and I had to tell. And then it was like, oh, it's because she's shy.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And then I'd be like, oh, you should come over to my family's house. And my mom's over there all fucking dancing and fucking laughing
happy,
and
yeah.
talking to everybody.
Yeah.
And she was like,
Makes it
well, you
seem
said your
more
mom was shy.
Shy as fuck.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
She's shy though. She's shy.
And it was
She's
like,
timid.
and it was so hard for me to explain, like, because I'm the same way.
She's not comfortable with
So I
it.
get my mom.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm the same way where like I don't know you, so I don't know. Like you get me. And then not only that, this is like the first time that my mom has to like, you know, like.
Her baby.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know. It was really hard, but like slowly, like I've talked to my mom too. I've told her like, bro, like you gotta be more social. I get that you're shy, but like that's my girl, you know. Like
yeah, you're also getting two shy people,
Yeah.
in a way, to like, because it's like Bree too. Bree's kind of like that too. Like we said, like
Nah, but
it's not just with liquid courage, but it like also if Bree already known you for a while, she's
Yeah.
like more herself.
Yeah.
But now you're getting two shy people. Where it's like, all right, now conversate.
So
How the fuck you gonna do that?
Did
That
your
doesn't
mom?
work.
Did your mom feel the same way? Like, oh, maybe Bree doesn't fuck with me.
Yeah, so the same thing, like, right? And even my dad's like, well, she doesn't really talk either. Like, my dad would defend my mom, like, oh, well, she doesn't really talk either. Like, you know, like,
Tú no te metas. Okay.
and but I tell her the same thing. You know, I wasn't just being like, hey, mom, this. I was also telling my girl, like, well, you know, you're also like not really talkative, like just the way you are. That's how my mom is being right now.
Yeah, I get it.
So it was kind of like,
I feel like we're the same way. Yeah, you just said you're the same way. I'm the same way.
yeah. So it was more
You guys
like,
know that.
it was kind of it kind of almost felt like, oh, like there's beef, but there wasn't. You get me?
Yeah,
It was,
yeah.
So it was like almost feeling like,
I used to generate that shit. I used to tell him. I used to tell my mom. I used to tell my girl. I was like, my mom doesn't fuck with you, dude.
I want to
Like,
you're a whore.
like you gotta win her over.
yeah.
And then like I go to my mom. I'm like, you know my dad doesn't fuck with you, right?
I don't know why they think like that.
And I was just fucking,
Yeah.
you know.
Sorry, drama.
Yeah. I just like to have fun.
No,
with
but
it.
your life is what's life?
What's the point if there's not a little bit of fucking?
just a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah, did I make the drama?
Yeah.
Yes. But is my life not funner? Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about here.
Yeah. I think I actually do the opposite. I do what you do, but I do the opposite. I'm like, I go to my mom and I'm like, and I go to Karina. I'm like,
You know how awkward that would make them feel if they listen to this?
Yeah. Together.
You gonna do it like that?
the funniest shit don't get on the pod.
I'll bleep it.
Okay, I will. I'll compromise. Relationships
if-
are about compromise, Lalo.
If he would have told you, not leave it in, it's funny, you'd have been like, all right.
I probably would have, but hey, bleep it. I've worked with that too.
You're a bad negotiator, man.
Yeah, bro.
Whoa.
You could have went for more.
You're a bad.
Oh, whoa.
Sorry, my brain went there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think your mom's an insufferable mother-in-law to your girl?
No, but my mom is like consistently herself.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I was about to ask.
Hey,
So
so then-
how is your mom?
Hey,
So your mom's an insufferable mother.
Your mom's consistently herself.
Yeah, like my mom doesn't change for fucking no one, bro.
Not even me. And I'm
So
a
it's
sweetheart.
like, yeah. She just, this is her. You're gonna get her at all times.
So how does your girl feel?
And then
about
when
that?
she's
Or
mad, you're gonna
how
get
did
her
she
when she's
feel at
mad.
the beginning?
You know, I never asked because it's too.
Because I don't care. But
Esa pinche perra que trae la noche.
Give a fuck, you know.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I think like she respects my mom. They respect each other and shit, but they're never like, they're just cordial with one another. You know, like I don't need you guys to be fucking best buddies.
Nah. She
I also
should go
think that-
shopping with your mom.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but as long as you guys are fucking respect each other, that's all I can ask for, you know?
Yeah.
But my mom is like, there's no breaking those walls down, you know? It's like fucking, she's like, I'm like this, I don't give a fuck. And she'll say like, so, like she's just gonna be herself, right?
Lydia,
She's gonna do her, she's gonna do her.
fat.
Nah,
Just got her.
she'll never just.
Hi, by the way.
Which I also appreciate that about my mom too. Is like my mom can be like her, but she'll never really be like disrespectful. Does that make sense?
No.
This is what I imagine. Like,
Yeah.
this is what I imagine your mom having a conversation with what idea is, right? So let's just say you just sat down.
You
Right?
want to act that out?
So you just
Yeah, let's put this scenario. Let's do scenario.
Just sit down. I'm your mom, and then you can be your girl.
Okay.
Okay, so sit down and tell me hi.
Hi.
Hola, mija, ¿cómo estás?
Bien. ¿Y usted?
Está mirando en el face que están dejando los que se casen. What?
I'm fluffy.
What?
I forgot. Bass in his fucking bark all of a sudden.
What?
What?
Does that good?
Chicken.
Am I not cooking?
No, you're cooking. You whole motherfucker. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, that's and then they would, they as a fighting liberal would say,
She was
What- what are you
she would not fight.
I'm Janice leaving in an airplane. So don't worry.
I thought you were a power song.
yeah, me too. I thought you were sawing.
I should have done that better. Fuck.
I thought you were sawing cabinets.
Ah, pelón, no te creas.
La regaste, yo, ¿no? ¿Qué estás haciendo?
Yeah.
That's my life. But yeah, nah, my mom's cool though. I appreciate that about her too. Like she is like the way she
you don't
is,
wanna
but
act
she's
it
not
out?
like, she doesn't like overstep boundaries. You know how like that's like overstepping boundaries, that video. Or she'll never,
guess.
like my mom's the type to be like, oh, I'm not gonna fucking like, if we have a kid together, me and my girl, me and my mom.
Not to be confused. Yeah.
If my girl and I have a kid together, she's not gonna be the type to be like, oh,
Damn, that'd
you
be
guys
your-
aren't fucking.
That'd be your daddy's son.
That's crazy. We don't gotta elaborate on the fucking.
That's what it would be, though. Huh?
Yeah, it
Would that be your brother or your son?
I don't know.
It's your brother's son.
It's not
Your
like-
brun.
This is not like-
It's your brun, huh?
But yeah, I
It's
don't
your
know.
brawn?
So like, you know how like some parents will be like, oh, I'm gonna fucking hit him. Like some family members will be like, I'm gonna hit your kid. You're like, what? I don't even fucking hit that. I don't think I'm gonna hit that motherfucker. Who knows? You know. I don't know.
So how would you deal with that in the moment? Like that's you. That's specifically that lady is your.
Can I go first?
Your mother.
Go for it.
I'd be like, yeah, are you acting hormonal right now?
You just double on your girl? That's crazy.
You talk to my mom like that.
Mommy.
I've never seen that video, but I have seen some girl like making fun of it.
Yeah, that's how I even saw
So
this.
some
video
white girl.
first
She
place.
was like those moms that be like
It's
with
that
their sons.
It's that one girl that makes fun of all those videos, no?
Yeah. And she like jumped on the
Yeah.
fucking guy and like was like twirling around, like obviously exaggerating the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
They started doing that dance, like, you know how the Hattie fails and shit?
Go with the leg.
The quebradita and shit.
Imagine they started spinning his mom on her head.
Like, "Who cares una rubia?"
Hey, we should redo that. We should do that.
We should.
I
but
was
we're
thinking
not.
of a video that we.
Yeah.
I was thinking of like doing a realistic version of like a girl's waking up to cook at 3 a.m. for their husband.
Just
And
mad as
it's
fuck.
just talking shit the whole time. But you leave the audio in, not thinking that who gives a fuck? You can't even hear me. I have a stupid song over this shit.
Oh, that'd be funny.
It's like, but you don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
So like you upload it with all the.
And the music is meow meow meow. Yeah, you know.
I wanted to do it because I had thought
tapped
about
in.
something like that. I was like, I wanted to do it where it was like me cooking something for my girl.
Yeah, that's what it was gonna be. Like
Yeah.
kind of like a guy doing it to a girl. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is my girl doing at 3
But my
a.m.?
girl's also shorter than me, so just bye, baby. And like she has like a construction vest on and shit.
Yeah.
And then
I already started the car for you.
and it's just you sleeping, and like 10 minutes before she gets you, you just clean the house real quick.
Yeah.
Throw shit like under the.
And she gets home, you're like, bro, you're leaving your mess everywhere. It took me all day to clean this shit.
But she's got like, I think it's funny. I envision my girl getting home with like work boots.
Hard hat. Tape measure and shit. She has a utility belt.
But like she's wearing like size 12 work boots.
And she,
They're your dad's work boots.
you put your legs on the table until you take off the botas.
Yeah.
It looks like clown shoes.
Bunch of sawdust on
But then
her.
we edit her patas to be big as fuck.
Patuki.
Big as fuck. We all thought about the same person when he said patuki.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Oh, we should do that, but we're not going to.
No.
But we
Hey, but
should
hey,
do it.
if you cook it up, bro.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
welcome. You can have that. Hey, look,
Yeah.
crumb.
Hey, white brazy handle, bro.
Hey, he's gonna come over here, bitch.
That's right.
This
Now,
I
handle,
think
bro,
I think that's something I would have talked to my mom beforehand, before any of this of the video or anything is filmed.
Listen, bitch.
I would have been like, yeah, look,
I'll fucking
Alright.
murder you.
no, I would have told her like, you want to sleep inside today? No, yeah. Okay, well then act right. You know,
I would have told.
you do. Those are conversations you do have to have ahead of
Yeah,
time.
no, yeah, you're right. Because I would have told
Especially
my,
if you know your mom's a fucking weirdo.
I would have told my mom, look, today we gotta act like we're not fucking.
Yeah.
All right, today.
yeah.
Tomorrow,
okay.
tomorrow
Yeah.
we can
Tomorrow,
continue regular
yeah,
schedule.
Throw it back.
Yeah.
But today we gotta act like we're not fucking. All right. Simple, bro. Easy.
Easy
Yeah,
conversation.
so
It's just
easy.
conversation you have to have, and your dad just like right
Yeah.
there next to you. You just pass to your dad standing there
Huh?
like,
wait, what?
What?
Nothing. You're going to work tomorrow, right?
I've always thought. I think I've told you guys this before, but it's like I've always thought about like how they've made those videos of like Hispanic moms be like to their daughters and shit. Like they only serve them like they don't serve them shit. They gotta go serve themselves. Then the son gets home and pinche pozolote la verga with like tortilla and everything. Right? I'm like, where the fuck was that mom, bitch? Where the fuck was that mom? I didn't know that fucking
That
mom.
favoritism, mom.
Yeah, I was like, I never had the fucking typical Hispanic mom where she.
Kudos to your
Ay,
mom
mija.
though, because imagine what that would have turned you into. That would have turned you into a little bitch boy.
no, because that
On
was
God.
funny. Because then like you have little in the video, if it pans to like, just like you have kids and you're just feeding them cereal, like they don't even make food, just and goes to sleep. Like the real shit gives them the tablet, goes to sleep.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Just give them the tablet, just eat their cereal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you think I'm not gonna have iPad kids
Cooking
fun-
with Kai.
Cooking with Kaya. That's the real version of it.
Yeah.
If you want to be for real.
What about you, Lalo? This was your version. It was your mom. What would you have done to try to either prevent this, or would you say after if this shit happened?
Nah. Well, first of all, I would have been really close to my girl. Where it's just like I would make sure like this is our moment.
Yeah.
If I knew ahead of time, because even if I told my mom, like realistically, I know who my mom is. She's very hard headed.
Yeah.
So even if I told her, she wasn't gonna listen to me. If anything, she'd not listen to me on purpose
Yeah.
to get her point across.
Oh, so you'd make your girl understand it more than.
Yeah, well, I told this bitch, but she's probably gonna do something stupid because she doesn't. That's the way she is. That's how my mom is. That's the reality. And I was just like, I'm just gonna hold you, and then we're gonna have our moment. But just know, afterwards, she's probably gonna really want to get involved when she finds out.
Yeah.
You know,
The
but,
dude should have. I know, like the mom reached in fast as fuck. I saw the video back. But I'm like, bro, if you know your mom's like that, you should have fucking hugged your girl as fast as you could, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Cause you could have been like this too. You could have been. Sorry, people who aren't watching. You could have been like this, and then your mom comes. You're just like this.
Yeah, but the thing
You
is,
wrap your leg around your girl?
Un piti pata.
Oh.
but the thing is too, like you could also be thinking like my mom's bad, but she's not that bad. She wouldn't do that.
Oh, that's true.
You get what I'm saying? It's
Oh, like it was a surprise to him too.
yeah, and it's like all of a sudden like he's like, oh, my mom wouldn't do that, so he's not even thinking of that at that moment. He's just thinking like, oh, it's a girl. He's about to turn and hug his wife, and boom, the mom tackles him.
I think you should kill her.
And on that note,
No, let us it.
okay.
You should murder her.
Mm-hmm.
Dump her body in acid. Let it decompose slowly. There'll be no track of her human life ever.
Dreams, any shout outs?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my girl. Are we wrapping this up?
Yeah, we have to.
For real?
Mm.
Okay.
It's 2:45. We have to start.
That's funny, by the way. Whatever.
Thank you. I wasn't trying to be funny. I was
That was dark.
being dead serious.
I want to give a shout out to my girl. I want to thank you for all the memories that we have, the love that we have.
The fucking
And you know, just we're
All the
actually
clapping.
yeah. And by the way, we're actually having a girl, so I just want to let it share with you.
No, Beto, you can't hug him.
Yeah, no.
hey, we do that
You should have done that shit. It would be funny.
That would be funny. We just go hug you.
Yeah.
She'd be so mad at us though. Fuck, we can't have fun.
So give it up for baby cooking with Kaya. That's her full name, by the way. Government.
She alive?
No, yeah.
Guantes.
I don't think so.
What is?
I don't think so.
Are you your new Johnny? I am the new Johnny. I embrace it. I'm gonna get fat as fuck.
Just lose weight.
Shout out to everybody that's been listening and following us, taking care of us,
Yeah.
caring about us. We truly appreciate you. Hey, shout out the motherfucker that said Dream is funny as fuck, but he's holding back this podcast. He's like, they're never gonna monetize. I'm like, we were never monetizing before, bitch.
On God.
But shout out you. Thank you to everybody that's been watching though. We really appreciate you guys. We're gonna have that merch out pretty soon. We're waiting for the order for the shirts to come.
Yeah.
And we also have to do our taxes. So if there's any tax preparers out there that want to help us do our taxes, let us know.
Please, yeah, that's real. By the way, for anyone who actually does business taxes, please hit us up and
At 909.
You know what? Actually, I think
We need a fat return.
I think I have a homie that does taxes.
Okay, well, anybody just hit us up regardless, because we're gonna be doing a giveaway of our, who gets to do our taxes for the cheapest.
Yeah, who gets our K1?
Yeah.
Who gets our 401k? And that's gonna conclude my shout outs. I'm gonna pass my shout outs on to Beto.
I want to shout out the truckers, bro. Shout out the motherfucking truckers.
Oh, they got pressed.
They got mad.
They're like, they're not getting more fucking shout outs to fucking truckers.
Yeah.
I don't get to honk my horn for Beto no more.
Honk that horn, baby.
Honk it for Jesus then.
Jesus.
He loves you.
Shout out to everybody that listens and that supports, bro. Like, shout out to everybody. I got a bunch of support. I saw the wind down comments, so thank you to everybody that actually saying your love and support towards me. So thank you to you guys. Shout out to my girl. Shout out to my family, my friends. Shout out to you guys. And with that, we're out.
Yeah.
Peace.
Shout outs. I don't have shout outs.
Next week, welcome to another episode of Dreams and Beto. Of Dreto.
I want to give a shout out to all the racially motivated hate groups out there. Because without you guys, there will be no racially motivated unhate group.
Wake up, be racist. Eat lunch, be racist.
Repeat.
That takes a lot of fucking work.
My God. And if you really think about it, if there was no homophobia, then being gay wouldn't be as fun.
It wouldn't make. Could you be like, you just accepting everybody?
Elaborate.
If you were if there was no racism.
If you weren't oppressed?
Yeah. If there was no racism, then being.
If you were never oppressed, you could never rest.
Thank you for helping me out.
Bullshit up.
I also want to give a shout out to the landscapers, all the construction people, the
YNs,
the roofers,
Who else?
the framers,
Who else?
the cement guys, the masonry guys,
Who else?
What else?
the interior design people, the flooring people,
Who else?
the electricians,
Yeah, always one.
the foreman. Fuck the foreman on God.
Always watching.
All the cabinet people. All of you guys, man. You guys have a beautiful fucking rest of your week.
Wow, nothing to the mulch layers? That's crazy, bro.
Fuck the most. Those motherfuckers are lazy, bro. Oh, God. Shout out to D-Wall and Milwaukee.
And Cobalt, homie.
Fuck Cobot, baby.
Go fuck
Shout out to my girl. She's in Rosarito right now, getting her back.
By some fucking by the water she drank out there. Yeah.
Oh, hey, well, shout out to everyone who fucking watches. Shout out to everyone who ordered fucking merch. We're gonna get that to you as soon as possible. Me and JC already worked on the new drop. If you guys want to know, I think we're aiming for July drop, doing July summer-ish.
And for the girlies.
We got some
crop
stuff for
tops and booty
something
shorts.
something for the girlies, because I know you guys don't like the heavy. Some of you guys are like, well, we don't fucking go to the gym. Why the fuck would we want a bum cover? So we just always use that term, which is like, it's a nice shirt. You can also sleep in it.
And also you need to be covered.
Yeah. So
You get fucked in it too if you really want
yeah,
to.
if you really want.
Yeah, let it be your sneaky link outfit.
And I think we're gonna do shorts, trucker hats. I think we're gonna do a crop tee.
Booty shorts.
If Beto wants booty shorts, so you might throw that in there.
Nipple covers.
And
Breast pumps.
yeah,
A PLP breast pump would be sick.
that'd be crazy. POP breast pump.
Yeah.
And we might try to do some youth things this time around too. Because we have I forgot that.
For the youth?
Older. Well, because we're older and they have kids, and people have asked before, like, yeah, anything for kids?
That's
We do.
sick.
And what's better than one cell?
Two
Two cells.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a big old fat pito on fucking size. Sorry.
Okay.
Size 10Y.
So shout out to everybody. Shout out to the boys for being here again. Shout out to Maple Alley. Go subscribe over there.
That's right.
They're always uploading content. Shout out to Bree and Beto. They're always missing a week. Shout out to Johnny.
These fools went missing for months.
He's back on it. He's back on it. Johnny's back on it. New year, new him, bro.
We
Go
knew-
subscribe to Jeff Field.
We knew he was gonna get together in the new year. We just didn't know it was Chinese New Year. Yeah.
We told you he was coming back strong.
Yeah.
Shout out to who else is doing shit?
Your family, your friends.
Shout out to my family. Shout out to my friends. Shout out to Love My Life. And with that, we out. Peace.
Oh, you're welcome.